Could have gone worse, I suppose. Hanago lets out a long breath, relieved that the confrontation's resolution. What? I can't say I blame her. I'll see you later then. Yep, I'll meet you in the tea room. See ya. See ya. With that, she waves and joins the trickle of students leaving the classroom. What are we doing? Oh yeah. Nakai, could I speak with you for a moment? Sure, why not? Delivered in his typical monotone manner, he apparently decided that I need a reminder to see him already. Eventually, I finish packing up my things. By the time I reach his desk, the classroom is close to empty. Yes, sir? He looks up, taking measure of my face before giving an awkward, rather obviously acted chuckle. No need to feel guilty. You're not in any trouble. I just want to ask you something. I've asked a few of the other students so far. What have you asked? That's something at least. For a moment I'd thought my maxim of keeping my head down and pen up had failed me. So, what did you want to talk about? To start with, what do you think of your progress in the class so far? Good? Bad? Meh! I detest that kind of question. For a fair amount of time I tried to think of a response that is neither pathetically humble nor cocky. I'd say I'm doing okay. The work doesn't seem too hard, and I'm doing better on the tests than I thought I would. That's a good answer, a correct one too. I give a mental sigh of relief at his satisfaction. To say that I don't gain a little pride from his comment would be a blatant lie. In the maelstrom, motherfucking maelstrom, of thoughts clouding my mind after learning that I'd transferring to Yamaku, my school grade seemed utterly unimportant. Being entirely clueless as to what skill level would be assumed of me. Once I actually got here, I was hugely relieved when I found out that I understood well enough that I understood well enough the schoolwork we'd be doing. Probably. The mic's in my way. I know your circumstances might have thrown a wrench in the works, but have you given any thought to your future? I don't know, did he? My future? No, he did not. What you'd like to do as a profession? Do you have any thoughts of where you'd like to be in 10 or 20 years' time? Alive! I wouldn't be surprised if you covered this ground in your previous school, but I don't have any record of it if you have. What, really? They keep that as a record? I suppose the last year of high school is the time when students would need to be thinking about such things. To be honest, I really haven't lent it much thought, compared to my immediate situation. Catching on to my thinking, Mudo speaks up. It's okay if you haven't decided on anything specific yet. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of your classmates were still undecided after all. Maybe pursue one of your talents? He's rather obviously trying to squeeze an answer out of me, and something about his previous wordings makes me suspicious. Dear God. He didn't seem to be intent on asking everybody like this, so he must have some kind of selection criteria. At a guess, our marks in his class. Well, oh my God, my voice cracked. Well, something in science might be the path of least resistance. I butchered that, even though I could see the words quite clearly. His face brightens. Hallelujah! No doubt pleased at the thought of a prize student following his subject as a career path. Good. Having a general idea is the first step. I would advise you to think on it, though. I will. Things are kind of settling down, which will help. Good to hear. Oh, I've noticed that... Who the hell is that? Ikizawa's attendance and marks have improved since you came to be friends. Oh, Hanako! Hanako Ikazawa. I'd like to thank you for that. I'm surprised you noticed we knew each other. He gives a chuckle as awkward as his smile. This guy really has no idea how to properly act around others. Every facial movement seems like an act of careful but misdirected choreography. I don't know. You could say that having a general idea of who knows whom is part of a teacher's job. Catching himself before he goes off on a tangent, he loudly coughs into his hand. I'm sure you have things to do, though, so I'll stop there. Please do think about where you're headed from here, as you don't have long to go before you finish high school. Motherfucker! I will. Thanks. Ugly picture. I don't need your sass. What time is it? Okay. The brief talk ended. I take my leave. He goes back to fussing with the teaching materials on his desk. My god, my tongue. This is one of the times I'm envious of Lilly. Almost maddeningly so. Probably. To have one's future so clear and so assured, yet working towards it from such a young age. It's an idea so utterly irreconcilable. Oh, I've heard that. I've probably said it right. With my own thoughts, made in the present day, just as they've always been. Yep, I take every day as it comes. I don't think about the future. Well, I do have plans for the future, but you know, gotta take every day as it comes. That's my motto. Why are we here? Walking through the lobby to the cafeteria, I silently rue my daily routine having been completely thrown off. What? It had seemed like a normal day. I arrived in class before most, due to waking early, and having become quite adept at chucking down my pills without choking as I get ready for the day. But as students trickled in, one never materialized. Hanako. Oh no! I stepped inside, my eyes scanning the expanse of the cafeteria in search of a suitable place to take a seat. It's a task made more difficult by the groups of students moving about and busily talking. I think I know what's wrong. What the frick happened? Gah! God, when I tried doing that for sections, oh, that sounded odd, really did. A hand pounds my back hard a couple of times, severely winding me. Oh no! I couldn't care less about the culprit as I focused my thoughts on my chest in a near-automatic reaction. Bastards! My hand instinctively tightens on my breast, and I start going through the steps I rehearse in my mind every other day. For fuck! Breathe steadily in and out. For God's sake! With a measure of relief, I can slowly feel my chest becoming less tense. By the time I look back up, my face is covered in sweat from the experience. So how many times has this happened? One when Emmy bumped into us. Another when Emmy poked us. You bastard! Hey man, are you okay? Fuck off! God damn it! Don't do that, you idiot! He retreats back, an expression of unease written on his face. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have barked at him, considering he had no way to know. I don't give a damn! I give a sigh and right myself with some difficulty. Sorry, I just have some chest problems. Sharp knocks aren't good. It seems strange to him. It seems strange to see him so upset. The fact that I can't do anything about it irritates me. Really? Let him wallow in his self-pity. Let's get lunch. Okay, it's good to have some company for once. I can't imagine why you don't have any. We start off to the serving line. One good thing is that Kenji and I can make small talk nowadays, as opposed to my only interaction with him being anti-feminist. With him being anti-feminist lectures. Seems like it'd be hard to find an empty table. There's a few people I wouldn't mind sitting with. Nobody's like you though. No, fuck nobody. I feel a shiver run through my spine. What? Clarify that now. They don't listen. Their minds are closed. It's the media, man. The goddamn brainwashing mainstream feminist fascist media. Fascist! He takes a breathe and I savor the second of silence. Damn, they control everything. Everything but you and me. I relax a little while we grab our food and drink. So, what have you got for me? Beg pardon? Come on, you've been hanging around Sato and that other chick for ages now. Rumours are all over my class and probably some of the others too. Rumours! Eavesdropping isn't a good habit. No, back to the rumour thing. Let me guess, you never do it? Not even when you're bored? Really? Well, fine, point taken. Both of us stopped to have soup ladled into a cup of small bowls and placed onto our trays. The concoction that lands into the bowl looks pretty questionable, but at least it smells reasonably good. Oh dear God. As we take our seats at the miraculously free table, I try to think of something that would actually interest him at all. I hope I can come up with an acceptable topic. I found an answer to the question you asked a couple of weeks back. Where Lilly's non-Japanese half comes from, that is. Good man. It's Russia, right? Totally Russia. Scotland. He's visibly stopped in his tracks. Scotland? Yeah, that was my reaction too. She can speak English fluently and everything. Damn it! Do you even realize what this means? How terrifying this news is to me? What? Of choice? What? Oh God. This is getting out of control. Kill him.